Hello there, and welcome to Tenstreams Gaming. This is going to be the first little attempt at a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Working with some new software and everything. Going to see if I can make that shit work. So, yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. We might not even save this video. Might just re-record everything, but I want to see how sound and everything works out, and how the game works out, and how this overlay works out. So yeah, let's just go. Okay, so this is gonna be Pokemon Storm Silver. This is a ROM hack by Drayano of the greatest game in the Pokemon franchise, Pokemon Soul Silver. So we're going to be seeing what the differences are. I've never actually run through this one before, so I'm going to be learning just like you are. Like I said, this is going to be a full Nuzlocke. This general rules for the Nuzlocke are going to be always nickname your Pokemon. Only the first encounter on every route can be caught. If it runs, it's defeated, or if you run from it, you don't get it. No usable or bag items are allowed in battle, only held items. I play with Dupe's Claws and Shiny's Claws, which Shiny's Claws is just any shiny that's found no matter what. It's just an extra encounter. We have to keep it. Dupe's Claws is if we run into the same Pokemon that we've already caught and we get another encounter. And of course, if any Pokemon faints, it's considered dead and cannot be used again. Has to be boxed or released. Gonna go ahead and play as the boy. Get her name going here. We're gonna be playing as Fabchad the Mighty, as always. Just so you know, so this overlay that I'm using currently right now, you should see the Pokeballs on your screen. We're seeing if that works with Storm Silver. Most of the Drayano hacks do work with it, but we shall see how it works. Has changed a lot in the past few years. Already getting the running shoes, very, very nice, and your bike and the music player. We're just going to go ahead and get auto run going. Run out. Meet Lyra, whose partner Pokemon is the best Pokemon of all time, Meryl, because Azumarill is the best. So if I'm not wrong, I believe this hack does include the Fairy type. I'm not 100% sure. I have not played it yet. Really shortening up this text. Really shortening up this text. That's what you love about Drayano hacks, is he really streamlines everything. So we're going to see if he actually adds anything. I believe there might be some more story elements in this one. I'm not sure, but we'll see. let's see who we're going to pick. I actually had a vote on our Discord, and they selected Chikorita. Oh. Looks like it might be working. Okay, so what are we going to name Chikorita? I normally go with One Piece names. Let's see. Male, grass type. Could be Green Bull. Let's see. Yeah, Rio Q-Mew. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we can get it in there. Yu-Gi-Oh! So this is pretty much the same. Going to Mr. Pokemon's house, getting the Togepi egg. Ooh, what are you gonna get me in this one? Okay, so that's the same. Let's go see Mom, get our Pokemon gear. So yeah, going into this blind, I don't know what the changes to the gym leaders and things are going to be, but this is supposed to be much more difficult. So we're really going to be working with a lot of our held items. Not sure where to get all of them, so yes, I remember how. Oh, he left this in. Alright, come give me your phone number. Alright, just Route 29. So there should also be different encounters on these routes as well. Okay, seems pretty standard so far. I'm going to try and hit level 6 or 7 before we get back to Battle the Rival. And of course, the Nuzlocke does not actually officially start until we get Pokeballs. encounter. Okay. You know, honestly, I should probably take a look at our changelog documents. Okay. We'll check our new Pokemon locations. So it looks like Route 29, where we're at, looks like we can now get Pidgey, Centret, Starly, Rattata, Zigzagoon, Bidoof, Hoppip, and Wurmple. During the day, at night, of course, we get Hoot Hoot, Rattata, Poochyena, Zigzagoon, Bidoof, and Wurmple. Just gonna move this over here. Learn Razor Leaf, hell yeah. Such a good move for level 6. Tackle should be enough. Also, I should probably check our nature. What is our Chikorita looking like? Bashful. Oh, we do get the hidden ability of Natural Cure, though, which is dope. Versus Overgrow. Let me actually see here. What's our... So Bashful is neutral, which you can't really complain about in a Nuzlocke. I'm gonna check... Oh. I'm gonna assume that that's not loaded properly, because that's bad. Yeah, and that's... Okay, never mind. Okay. So 28 in speed, 21 in special attack, 16 in special defense. That's not terrible. 4 in attack, 2 in HP. 2 in HPs are really bad, but it's okay. We should always get apricorns whenever we can. Oh yeah, we can't. Not yet. I want to see if we can get a new encounter. Like, honestly, I'm trying to make sure that I'm obviously playing the Dryono hack, but we haven't seen a Starling a Wurmple, a Zigzagoon, a Bidoof, a Hoppip. That's bad. What are you gonna give me since I already have the running shoes? Are we gonna speed up through this? Might be. This is a sea, as you can see. Oh, we get the old rod now. We can definitely take that. Which, of course, with the old rod in New Barktown, we can get a Magikarp, Shelter, or there's a 5% chance at a Chinchou. And that's awesome. Because we shouldn't be catching anything else. Could be an Egg Hatch spot. But Cherry Grove, we can get Magikarp, Krabby, or Corphish. Or if we're surfing, we can get a Marill. Ooh, we can get a Poliwag on the next route. I mean, it doesn't matter, we don't have Pokeballs now. I'm also going to try and run Radical Red, but we might not have any overlay or anything for Radical Red, just because the overlay that I'm using does not support ROM hacks, unless they're Draiano hacks. Which is weird, I know, but Draiano doesn't really mess with the way the game works, he just changes what happens in the game, while Radical Red has changed literally everything. Let's make sure they didn't just give me Pokeballs. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Might be having our first little glitch on this ROM hack. Let's see if entering the bag might... Okay, we fixed it. Let's see, Route 30. This will be amazing experience. We might hit a speed up on this one. It's free, really good experience because he only knows Harden. Thank Buddha for speed up. And yet again. I'm only going to use that during grind sessions, I swear. That'll be raising our defense. EVs. It's weird that we saw 2 metapods. Okay, so in the normal game, this guy walks out and gives you the apricorn bag. Actually, he might have still come out and given it to me. I don't think I went far enough. Green apricorn. Okay, Weedle. Are we technically in night now? Shouldn't be. Please don't have poison point. Okay, bug bite. I'll take that critical hit. Sped that up a lot. Antidote. So it seems like a lot of the item placement and everything is not going to be different. So it's not going to be like Radical Red in that sense. Still not seeing anything out of the ordinary. Snore, though. Okay, so, I mean, we're definitely playing the hack. The fact that Caterpie knows Snore at all, let alone level 4, is insane to me. You know what? We're gonna keep getting some defense EVs. We like defense EVs on Chikorita. Because Chikorita is normally a pretty defensive Pokemon anyway. Get our pink apricorn and then talk to Cynthia? Cynthia hanging out in Johto? Guess I'm the trainer she was expecting. Emails from Sinnoh. Tells the tale of the legendary trainer. Story tells the tale of a trainer. How a trainer travels the land of Johto and Kanto, catching all the Pokemon known to mankind. He captures the most basic of Pokemon, and even the most mythical of Pokemon, to eventually come face to face with the one the Pokemon call God. The archaeology in the Johto region appears to back the existence of this story. It's interesting, to be sure. Thank you for listening to me, Fabshabby. Now you remind me of a trainer I knew from Sinnoh. You may not know it yet, but I think you are capable of great things. In fact, I'd like to help you reach your maximum potential. Here, let me give you a small gift. Okay, we're taking an Eevee. It's a gift Eevee! I'm not letting that count as my route. I'm not doing it. Eevee's name. Who's a good One Piece character for an Eevee name? Got it. Eevee can change into like 7 or 8 different types. we're gonna go with the greatest character. Bankley-sama. The numerous possibilities of evolution for Eevee make it a very interesting Pokemon. I wonder what you'll decide to evolve Eevee into. Perhaps we'll cross paths again, Fabchap. Until then, farewell. Ooh, okay, so we did get our update. Bold nature, so plus defense minus attack. Special attack IVs at 17. Leafeon? Tail Whip, Tackle, Helping Hand, Sand Attack. Speaking of, let's check the documents here and see what our evolution methods are for this one. Okay. So trading is no longer a thing, which is great. You can use items on them. So that's perfectly fine. We need the Covenant Orb to do the standard ones, and then the necessary item to evolve things like Slowpoke, Seadra, Scyther, Dusclops, Eevee. So we have Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon that will not have changed. But it looks like to get Espeon, we need the Abaid Orb, Umbreon, the Serenade Orb, Leafeon, the Woodland Orb, and Glaceon, the Chilled Orb. Which I don't know where to get those. Let's find out. We get them from Sprout Tower. We also need to do an in-game trade to get the Covenant Orb. Which I think we can allow. We need to catch, I believe it's a Bellsprout to get an Onix. And that would count as Violet Cities. Woodland Orb. Okay, so we get to pick one from the Head Sage after we beat him. Oh, and we also get Waterstone, Thunderstone, Firestone from the Head Sage. That's strange. Okay. It's nice having these documents here. We love Driana. Yes, I am Fabchap. Ooh, Leafeon or Umbreon? Leafeon's probably better with special attack. Umbreon would probably be better with physical attack. Alright, so now we have our egg. By the way, I really hope the sound's been okay on this. I'm not 100% sure how it'll sound. I'm just going to roll on with it. This will be us getting our Pokedex. Of course, we're going to help him out. He's Professor Oak. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon. Alright, and then we should get a rest here. I wonder, since we got Eevee, if Silver's gonna have an extra Pokemon. Oh, we already did get the heal. That's very nice. We should get a call. It's a disaster, just terrible. What should I do? Oh no! Alright, so just so I can make sure that everything's functioning properly, I'm going to go ahead and end here, but I'm probably going to splice together a few videos to do our first uploaded video for this run. So if I look different, it's going to be because I'm recording at a later time. So yeah, I will see you guys here in a minute.